cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Love in at the center filling out the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Sexton against Hero. Now, here's Sexton. Kessler passes to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Burks. Stolen by Markkanen. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And Markkanen drops them both. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Now, Hero. He just could not put it together in that loss to Denver. Butler, no good. Clarkson against Hero. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Kessler with it. He's going up against Love. Kessler with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Clarkson. Markkanen's got 5.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Burks looking around. Adebayo with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. No good, unable to end this run. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lobbed up there for Collins. Burks with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Searching for their first points of the game. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Kessler. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hero finds Butler. Love with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Butler. And they pick up 2.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Jazz leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Markkanen against Burks. Markkanen passes to Collins. Launches from deep. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kicks it out to Hero. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Sexton with it. Butler covering. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And here's Sexton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Collins, good.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Hero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Outside, Markkanen. The dish to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton the pass to Kessler. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets a floater go. Bucket is good. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Clarkson against Butler. Pass to Hero. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Collins. Here's Jaquez. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now Sexton. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hey, Brent, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
First free throw is good. George is checked in for Utah. so he gets them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
He hits both from the stripe. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, Hero. He has yet to score. Now, Horton Tucker. Markkanen dishes to George. There's the lob to Markkanen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 10-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Butler. Love finds Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hawkes can't hit. Jazz leading by 10. Outside, George. Back to Markkanen. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. Jazz have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside, George. Lets it go with the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here is Love, following the three-pointer by Utah. Right side Hero. Here's Adebayo. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And the shot goes down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Butler attacking. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Jazz leading by 11. Here's George. 11 points for him in that last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Markkanen can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good. Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Clarkson against Butler. Second shot opportunity. He gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Butler passes to Hero. Now Robinson, defended by Horton Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Heat in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The first one falls, and Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Jazz leading by 9. Clarkson outside. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Outside, George. And Utah, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Jovic. Yep, that one goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Count it. And it's 8 points from Keontae George.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Butler passes to Jovic. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Eubanks up top. He kicks it to George. Back to Eubanks. Nice move. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. George against Rozier. Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Heat trail by 6. We've got Tyler Hero. Also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Jovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The kick out to Rozier. No good on the triple. Utah shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. No good on the three. In the corner, it's Robinson. Hero against Sexton. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat. Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Lofton. Rozier against George. Down low, Eubanks. It's rebounded by Jovic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Alec Burks checked in for Rozier. Collins checked in for Utah. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jazz passing it around. Horton Tucker, the pass to George. Back to Horton Tucker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Robinson. Hero against George. Hero no good. And so George will bring it up for Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hero with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Robinson. Here's the drive. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Utah has possession. 4-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The shot by Sexton, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Sexton against Robinson. The pass to Hero. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hero sends the pick for Burks. Pass to Jaquez. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
The Heat trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George against Hero. Robinson misses. The Jazz have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Sexton against Robinson. Outside, George. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Clarkson, he's checked in for George. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Sexton, the pass to Horton Tucker. Driving the lane. Here's Eubanks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Free throw, no good for Eubanks.
and the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And here's Clarkson following the three from Alec Burks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Jazz. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson, out to the wing. Pass to Hero. It's deflected. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Now here's Markkanen. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, Hero. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Markkanen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 4 assists in the game. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to Denver. And Robinson comes to help. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Hero, no good. Utah leading by 4. Here's Markkanen, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. Utah also making some changes. Lofton's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Colin Sexton. That free throw good from Markkanen. The Heat trail by 7. And here is Robinson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Here's Hackett. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Markkanen passes to Lofton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miami's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Utah leading by 4. Now George. He's got 8. There's the pick. Inside. Lofton. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Markkanen against Robinson. Here's Butler. Over to the left wing. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo passes to Butler. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen. George with a screen on Robinson. Markkanen inside the line. It's good.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Earl comes in for Rozier. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for George.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Markkanen. The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Hero. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. On defense, the Jazz. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Hero. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now, here's Sexton. 3-pointer, Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 11. Hero with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Butler. Shoots over Clarkson. Gets it to go from 8 feet. 15 points for Butler.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
And the pass to Sexton. .114 left in the first half of the game. Butler with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Highsmith. No good from outside. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They have a 9-point lead.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That free throw good for Markkanen. And Markkanen drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot's good. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Clarkson taking his time here. Right side Markkanen. And stolen by Love. Here's Butler. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Clarkson against Butler. Here's Clarkson. Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively. With the turnovers, got them out in the open court, got them some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game defensively, try to disrupt them a little bit. It's been way too easy for them.
We'll see if we can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Utah Jazz.
Reminds me of my days. These guys show up on the offensive glass and they're feasting off second chance points.
Winning the battle of possessions, crucial to any team's success. And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. Here's Love. Utah with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Butler against Clarkson. Pass to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Clarkson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Butler with the ball. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now Markkanen after Tyler Herro's three-pointer that didn't go. Clarkson on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Markkanen, a marksman himself, getting 3 right back.
The Heat trail by 11. Passes it to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. Headshot off. Collins with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Clarkson outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clarkson's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Herro against Sexton. Adebayo with the screen on Clarkson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Collins. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Kessler. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. And that one, good. Collins has got 11 points.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And there's the pass to Burks. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Clarkson. Butler finds Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Collins. He dishes it to Clarkson. Lobbed up there for Collins. Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Burks with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. Burks, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
Jazz leading by 11. Clarkson outside. Collins setting the big for Clarkson. A floater. Some solid defense from Butler.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Butler against Clarkson. Sexton on the wing. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler feeling it out a bit. Hero against Sexton. Stolen by Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The open look here for Sexton. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 9.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
First free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Collins setting the pick for Sexton to end the cold streak, and Sexton slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now a timeout called by Miami. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Heat third.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. To the inside, Butler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Collins dishes to Sexton. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Markkanen. Six to shoot. Up against Clarkson. Here's another rebound.
And with every rebound, he creeps closer to the single-season franchise record.
It's been a magical season for him on the glass, hasn't it? I know all the fans of this team want to see him set the record. Utah leading by 5. Clarkson outside. Collins passes to Markkanen. Back to Collins. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler against Clarkson. Right side Hero. Takes the 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hero finds Butler. Here is Love. And stolen by Sexton. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz leading by 6. Kicks it to Clarkson. They set the pick. Here's Horton Tucker. Scores after the quick crossover. Horton Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Hero against Sexton. The kick outside to Butler. It's tipped.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
The Heat trail by 8. And Butler, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's up to 25 points for Jimmy Butler.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the pick. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Here's Markkanen. Rebound by the Heat. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Here's Clarkson. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, you would think that you're not going to forget about a 7-footer, and Markkanen's able to sneak in there and get it.
The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Hero against Sexton. Hero, no good.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Now, Horton Tucker. He's got 7. Sexton for 3. Traps in the tray. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Clarkson against Butler to the left side wing. Here's Jaquez. He's got 5. The kick outside to Butler. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And some changes here for the Heat. Jovic is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Bam Adebayo. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's the screen. Horton Tucker, the pass to Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. The three from George. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 8. The pass to Jovic. 44 seconds left to play in the third. That shot is off. Jazz shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Such a wide open look. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside, Hero. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
George against Rozier. Now, here is George. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Lofton. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Right back after this break. Let's listen in on what Erik Spoelstra had to say to his team.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Rozier. He's out there with Robinson. Bam Adebayo is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Robinson takes a 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jazz leading by 4. Outside, George passes to Clarkson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. So it's Miami now. 6-point game. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by George. Now, here's Burks. Guarded closer. Here's Jaquez. Off target from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his third foul so far. Collins passes to George. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Burks. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. George with no one around. Good on the triple. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Spaz Robinson. There's the pass to Rozier. Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Eubanks. Clarkson against Robinson. From 13, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Hackett. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But
that's another rebound.
And with that, he's tied the franchise all-time record for rebounds in a season.
And looking to eclipse it in short order. He cannot be and won't be stopped.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's George. At the top of the key, Eubanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Rozier. Passes it to Burks. To the middle. The kick out to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Jazz leading by 3. Down low. Here's Collins. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, at 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. And Utah with a change here, too. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks.
Collins has such concentration when he's out on the floor, and it can help really steady a basketball team.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier kicks to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kicks it out to Collins. And again with the rebound.
And that last rebound, a special one for this guy, having a special season.
Breaking the franchise record for rebounds in a season. Congratulations to the new record holder. Now the pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. The Jazz with another miss. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. The tray. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Horton Tucker in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the first one at the line is good for the Jazz. Eubanks, he's checked in for John Collins. Markkanen comes in for Clarkson, and it's Collin Sexton in for George. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Jazz leading by 4. And here's Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. There's the lob to Markkanen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eubanks got 6 rebounds in the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Hero. Outside, Markkanen. And the basket is good. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Alec Burks. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
And during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Butler with the ball. Passes to Jaquez. Over in the corner, Hero. Hero against Sexton. He kicks it to Markkanen from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Heat.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Markkanen. He hangs. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And the Jazz making a change here. Collins is checked in. Here's Sexton. Feeds it to Clarkson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Markkanen. And there's the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The pass to Kessler. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And Love has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Over Collins. The shot by Adebayo, no good. That free throw good from Markkanen.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. The three buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. Hero finds Adebayo. Butler from outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Over Love. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 4-point Jazz lead. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Butler against Clarkson. Collins a screen on Butler. Clarkson for 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Here's Butler. Outside, Hero. To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Love. No good from outside. Jazz leading by 7. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Miami grabs the miss. Hero on the wing. Defended by Sexton. And the 3-ball is good.
Kevin Love is clutch, and boy, did the team need that.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Clarkson against Butler. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And they double up Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Clarkson against Butler. Outside, Markkanen. To the inside. Butler against Clarkson. Over Butler. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
first, and that will put them up by 2.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Works for 3. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Laurie. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we've lost, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.